Excellent. So now, here we go. This is, okay. How's everyone doing? Does anyone have lingering questions from last time that I can clarify before we continue? To remind you, we've been learning about the auction, about how to bid and bridge. And we started with the opener's bid. And hello, kitty cat. So I want to remind.
Being mean today.
Sorry?
My kitten is being mean today.
That's their job. Okay. So to remind you, the purpose of the opener's bid, I'm going to read you what it says here. Opener is the describer. Opener is trying to paint a clear picture of his hand for his partner. His partner is called the responder. That's not especially clever. He's a responder because he's responding to the opener. And we talked about how to open the bidding, that you have to have at least 13 points. And with 13 points, you have to open the bidding. You have to open the bidding with 13 points. What is the reason for that 13 points? First of all, 13 is a magic number. There's 13 cards in your hand, 13 cards in each suit. There's 13 tricks in the game. So why 13? The reason is you and your partner have to answer two questions. The first question is, what suit do we like the best? What suit do we have at least 8 cards in? Because that's what we really want. I don't want to play in a suit if we only have 7 cards. It's just not enough. If we have 7, the opponents have 6, it's basically equal. I don't really feel very confident that this should be the master suit. Do we have a suit that has at least 8 cards in it? Because then I feel we have 8, they have 5. There I feel we have control over the master suit. First question is, what suit do we want to play in? And the other question is, how high can we go? How high can we go? And I mentioned to you at the very end of class last time that there's a special bonus you get if you take a chance and bid higher than you need to bid. And specifically, if you bid what's called a game level bid. And a game level bid, how high that is depends on the suit. And that's one of the things that makes bridge so interesting. If it's in no trump, and you can look here at can you all see my cursor waving? Yes. So if you look here, in no trump, you only have to bid 3 no trump. That means 9 tricks. Remember, you have to add 6 to the number. 3 no trump means you need 9 of the 13 tricks. If you bid and make the contract of 3 no trump, and over extra tricks are fine, but at least that many, you get a massive bonus. It's called a game bonus. That's worth many times more than you would have gotten just for making your contract. It's worth so much that basically the entire of the bidding system is designed to figure out, can we make it? Can we go that high, or do we have to stop before we get there? In no trump, you need to go to the 3 level. In hearts or spades, that's the major suits. The upper level suits, you have to go to the 4 level. That means 10 tricks. It's harder to do, right? 10 instead of 9. You need to get 10 of the 13 tricks in hearts or spades. At the minor suit level, clubs and diamonds, you have to go to the 5 level. 5 clubs or 5 diamonds, which means, again, 11 tricks. That's so hard to do that we're not even going to think about that. We're going to focus on no trump or the majors. So what I want to know when I'm bidding bridge, Justin, if I'm sitting across the table from you, I want to know 2 things. Do we have a major suit fit in hearts or spades or not? And do we have enough points to make a game level contract? How many do you need? You need about 26 points. It says here 25, but it's easier to remember 26. That's why we open the bidding at 13 points. 13 points says, partner, I'm already getting us at least halfway there. You're halfway to a game. That's the reason we start at 13. So last week we had all these rules about opening the bidding, all based on the idea that to open your mouth and say anything besides pass, you have to start with 13 points. What I want to do today is talk about the responses to the opener. Your partner has opened the bidding. One of something, 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade, 1 no trump, 1 of something. What are you supposed to do now? And you are the captain of this hand. And the reason why the responder is the captain is you always know more than he does or she does. You always know more. They've already bid, you haven't bid yet, you know more. So you are going to be in charge. So how does that work? Let me see if I can get the right spot here. might be the next screen. Yes, here we go. So the purpose of the responder's bid, your bid is to try to start figuring out A, what's our best suit in common, and B, how high can we go? Now, do you remember the rule, the ranges for the opener? It was 13 to 15, 16 to 18, 18 to 20, right? 3-point ranges. Minimum, medium, maximum. When the opener opens one no trump, that's the best. You know right away that they have a medium hand. You know right away they have 15 to 17. But if they open one of a suit, you don't know yet what they have. They could have 13, they could have 20. You have no idea. It's a massive range. So your ranges you want to think about is subtracting their points from 26. 26 is the magic number, right? 26 points means we want to be in a game. We want to be in a game. So look here. Here's your 4 ranges. 0 to 5. 0 to 5 says to partner has the most 20 points. If I have 0 to 5 points, is there any hope for a game whatsoever? Is there any time on planet Earth that we're going to make a game level contract? Not a chance. Even if I have 5 points and partner has 20 points, we don't have 26. So we're not making a game. 0 to 5 points says, I know with 100% certainty, we are not going to make a game level contract. 6 to 9 points says what? I'm skeptical. I doubt we have 26 points together, but it's possible. If partner has a very good hand, we might have enough to make a game. I want to find out more. I want to invite partner to tell me more about his hand. 10 to 11 points, I'm not 100% sure, but wow, I really think we have a game. I just need to know that partner doesn't have a bare minimum. If he has at least a medium hand, we're definitely going to be in a game. And 12 or more means we're in a game for sure. All right? So what would you want to do with each of these hands? Your partner opens, I don't know, 1 heart. And you have 0 to 5 points. What do you think you should do? No matter what your distribution is, no matter how many hearts you have, no how many spades you have, no matter how many blah you have, if your partner opens 1 heart and you have 0 to 5 points, there's only one thing for you to do. And that thing is pass. Pass. In tempo. Don't look too excited to pass, but you want to pass. And that says, partner, I don't care if you have 20 points. We're not going anywhere. Just get out as cheap as you can because I got nothing for you. Maybe I have like a queen or 2, but I have no values for you whatsoever. What if I have 6 to 9 points? Well, if I have 6 to 9 points, I can't pass. I cannot pass. But I want to do something that doesn't promise too much. I don't want to do anything that promises too much. I want to let partner know that I'm with you if you have a really big hand, but I don't have too much to offer. 10 to 11 points, that's more of a medium hand, right? Medium says I want to do something that sounds medium. That sounds medium. And with 12 or 13 or more points, I want to do something that sounds maximum. So basically what I'm saying is, if the opener's points, minimum, medium, and maximum were 13 to 15, 15 to 17, 18 to 20, something like that, these are the points. You don't see that I'm pointing, but these are the points. These are the points of the responder. Minimum, medium, maximum. These are responders, minimum, medium, and maximum. Questions till now, Justin or Tay? This is how you want to evaluate your hand. So let's take a look at some examples here. Let's see if we have some examples. There should be a quiz here somewhere. Here we go. The general rule is, if you're bidding an old suit, and by an old suit, that means something that you or your partner has already bid, you jump with a medium hand. You jump with a medium hand. If you're bidding a new suit, you only jump with a maximum hand. That's the rule for both opener and responder, by the way. If you're bidding an old suit, you jump with a medium hand. But if you're bidding a new suit, you have to have a maximum hand to jump. Okay, here we go. We're on responders. Your partner has opened the bidding 1 heart. All you know so far is that he has at least 5 hearts and at least 13 points. That's all you know. You'll find out more next time. How many points does number 1 have? I'm counting 2, 3, 5, 6 points. Does that sound right? I count 6 points. 6 measly, cruddy points. See if I'm right? We have 6 points. Now, is that a minimum, medium, or maximum hand by responder? What do you think? Minimum, medium, or maximum? Is 6 points. Or is it so few that it doesn't even register? What do you guys think? Justin, what do you think? Or Tay, either one. Raphael's here. Oh, I didn't realize that. Raphael,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You were off my screen.
Sorry,
Have
I
you been
was
here the whole
like,
time?
no, I just joined. I finished my meal.
Oh, phenomenal. Okay, so we're looking at responders' hands, responding to an opener suit, minimum, medium, or maximum. Here we have 6 points. As responder, that is minimum. I'm gonna scroll you up, Raphael, to show you again that these are the points of responder. 0 to 5 means nothing to say, keep your mouth shut. This is minimum, this is medium, this is maximum. These are your ranges as responder after your partner has opened the bidding. Minimum, medium, or maximum. So let's count these points. Let's go back to our quiz. We count the points here. How many high card points do we have? We have 6 high card points. Sorry, I forgot to shut my phone off. Let me do that now. Okay, we have 6 high card points.
So it's minimum?
Sorry?
It's minimum?
It's a minimum, correct? So partner opens 1 heart. What do you think we might want to respond? We cannot pass. If you have 6 or more points, you are forbidden from passing. Absolutely forbidden from passing. So what do you think we should do if your partner opens 1 heart? And again, the rule is to bid an old suit with a minimum. Let me phrase this more carefully. What suit do you think you want to bid when your partner bids 1 heart? Clubs, diamonds, hearts, spades, or no trump?
Spades.
You'd want to bid a spade. The problem there is you only have spade.
No.
Clubs, diamonds, hearts, spades. The magic you have to ask yourself is this: how many cards in a suit do we want to have to pick that as the master trump suit? And the answer is 8. We want to have 8. How many hearts does partner have? He's got 5. How many hearts do we have? He's got 3. What do we know that partner does not know yet? We know that hearts is awesome. Hearts is great. We love hearts. We have 3 good ones, by the way. Partner has 5. 3 plus 5, I'm checking, is 8. We have 8 hearts altogether. That means we want to tell partner 2 things. Number 1, we like hearts too. We're good to go with hearts. Number 2, we have a minimum hand. What do you think we should bid when partner bids 1 heart? Partner.
Heart 2.
Sorry?
Should we bid a heart 2?
2, yeah, the other way around in English, but yeah, 2 hearts, exactly right. 2 hearts. 2 hearts says partner, I like hearts, but I'm a minimum. You got to know that. I have 6 to 9 points. Do what you want. If my 6 to 9 points helps you out to get to a game, that's great. But just know my situation. I have 6 to 9 points, and I have hearts for you. That make sense? Okay. How about the next hand? Here we have 1 jack and a queen is 3. King queen is 5 more. That makes 8 points. 8 total points. Partner has bid 1 heart. Can we raise hearts this time? We cannot. Why not? We only have 2. Partner has maybe only 5. 5 plus 2 still adds up to 7. 7 is less than 8. It's not enough. So we cannot raise hearts. We can't bid 2 hearts. What might we bid instead?
Those fours and but I forgot how the
The name of it in
diamonds.
English. How about, you mean this one or this
Like
one?
would be diamonds.
So, well,
Diamonds.
diamonds we like because we have more of them than spades. I like you. That's a good instinct. We have 5 diamonds and 4 spades. The problem is this. I'm going to give you another restriction. If you only have a minimum level, you cannot bid a new suit. If you were going to bid diamonds, what would you have to bid? You'd have to bid 2 diamonds because diamonds is lower than hearts. If partner bids 1 heart, you'd have to bid 2 diamonds. But I'm going to give you a new rule that you won't like, Raphael. You can't bid a new suit at the 2 level unless you have at least a medium hand. It's just too weak. Your hand is too cruddy. I'm sorry to tell you, your hand is too cruddy. You can't bid a new suit at the 2 level. That being the case, being that we have a minimum hand, we can't raise hearts, and we can't bid 2 diamonds, we're going to have to bid 1 spade. 1 spade. 1 spade says, partner, I have at least 4 spades and at least 6 points. If I didn't have 6 points, I would have passed. He doesn't know I only have a minimum hand. I could have 30 points. He has no idea. But he does know that I have at least 4 spades and at least 6 points. And I'm going to wait to hear more from partner. I want to know more about his hand. How many hearts? Does he have another heart? A 6th heart? A 7th heart? Does he like my spades? Is he 18 points or 13 points? I don't know any of this yet. I'm going to find out. But for now, I'm just going to say 1 spade. Okay? Sorry? And then this last one. Here we have 5, 6, 7 points. Partner opens 1 heart. Can we bid 2 hearts? We can't. I'm very sorry. We only have 2. Partner only showed 5, so we need 3 to raise him. We don't have enough. Can we bid 1 spade? No, we can't. We only have 3 spades. It's not a suit. It's a joke. You can't bid 1 spade. Can we bid 2 diamonds? That's a suit. Nope, sorry. We have to have a medium hand for a new suit at the 2 level, and that's not enough. What we need is some kind of catch-all bid that shows a minimum response, no support for your suit, and no 4-card suit of my own to bid at the 1 level. What do you think we can use for that bid? I'm going to suggest 1 no trump. 1 no trump. 1 no trump. 1 no trump, not opening 1 no trump, but responding 1 no trump. 1 no trump says, partner, let me tell you, I'm in it. I got a minimum hand, but that's it. I don't have support for your hearts. I don't have a 4-card spade suit. I got 6 to 10 points, 6 to 9 points. That's what I got for you. If that's useful, then let's go from there. But that's what I got for you. These are the possible responses when you have a minimum response. Questions on any of that? As we go clear, let me know so we don't build on a bad foundation. All right, now we move on to, where is it? Responding to a mind. Here we go. Beautiful. What if partner opens a minor suit? A minor suit, and you have 6 to 9 points. Partner this time doesn't open 1 heart. This time he opens 1 diamond. And you have that same minimum hand. Let's take a look. Here we have 5, 6, 7 points. Partner bid 1 diamond, which says I have 13 to 20 points. I have at least 3 or 4 diamonds. It might be as few as 3, probably 4, but that's all you know so far. What should I do with number 1, do you think? What would be a good bid? There's 2 possible bids, but one is better than the other. You want to say partner. First, anything you do can't promise more than 6 points. That's first of all, because you only have a minimum hand. So what can we do here? Well, there's 2 possibilities. I'll give you the possibilities, and you tell me what you think is better. One possibility is 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds says, partner, I got some diamonds for you. and I only bidding two. I only have a minimum hand. 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, 6 to 9 points, and I have diamond support. That's a possibility. The other possibility is 1 spade. After all, I have 4 of them. I have a minimum hand and 4 spades. What do you think is better, 1 spade or 2 diamonds? It's tricky, no pun intended.
I would say the diamonds because it has a king and a jack.
So diamonds seems better intuitively because you have the king and the jack. It's a good suit. Partner probably has some of the good ones too. And it wouldn't be wrong. It wouldn't be like crazy, but actually 1 spade is a better bid. And the reason 1 spade is a better bid is because what you really want to know in bridge is, do we have a major suit fit? Do we have an 8-card sit in the hearts or spades? And partner could be sitting on a 4-card spade suit. He might have 4 spades. You have no way of knowing. He wasn't allowed, if he has 4 spades, he wasn't allowed to open 1 spade because we play 5-card majors. So you have to bid 1 spade so that you can find out if partner has a 4-card spade fit for you. If he doesn't, you can always go back to diamonds later. But first find out, partner, do you have spades? Because I got 4 of them. You don't promise very good spades, by the way. You could have 6 points and 4 spades without a single high card. In fact, instead of 9-8-4-2, you could have 6-5-4-3. It doesn't matter. All you promise is 4 of them. That you definitely promise. You have to have 4 of them. Okay, next hand. Partner bid a diamond. I've got a minimum hand. 5, 6, I got 7 high card points. You bid a diamond. What do I do now? I definitely can't bid 2 diamonds. Partner has not promised me 5 diamonds. I cannot bid 2 diamonds. We don't definitely have 8 diamonds together. I can't bid 1 heart or 1 spade. I don't have 4 of them. I can't bid 2 clubs because I don't have a medium hand. And that leaves me with 1 no trump.
Pass? No.
Cannot pass. It's a good guess, but no. The reason why you can't pass, Raphael, is because when you have 6 points, you have to bid something to keep the auction alive. The problem is, Raphael, that your partner might have 20. And if he's got 20 with your 7, that's enough to make a game. You don't want partner to play 1 diamond when you could have made 3 no trump. 1 diamond is worth a lot less, even with bonus tricks. Even if he gets extra tricks, you won't get that magical game bonus. I haven't taught you guys how to keep score yet, and you don't have to know yet. Just take my word for it with scoring. Making a game bonus is worth like 4 or 5 times not making the game bonus. You don't want to miss it. It's very important that if you have enough high cards to make a game contract, to make sure you bid it. 1 no trump making 9 tricks is worth a lot less than 3 no trump making 9 tricks. 2 hearts making 10 tricks is a lot less than 4 hearts making 10 tricks. You have to take that risk and bid for the game to get the bonus. So for number 2, we're going to rely on this old standby, 1 no trump. Partner, I got a minimum hand, nothing more to say. Do what you want. Now in the next hand, the 3rd one. Here again, it's a minimum. 2 queens and 2 jacks adds up to 6 points. Partner opens 1 diamond. What can I bid here? Here it's a more obvious bid, and that's not a trick question. What do you think?
The hearts don't
Yeah,
look like
absolutely. 1 heart. 1 heart. And I want to point something out to you. Your partner doesn't know, when you bid 1 heart, he doesn't know if you have the queen, jack, 10, 8, 7, or if you have the 9, 8, 4, 2. He doesn't know. You haven't promised him 5 hearts. You haven't promised him any high cards in hearts. You've said, partner, 2 things. Somewhere in my hand, I have at least 6 points, and I have at least 4 hearts of some kind. That's all you've promised. Oh, I got it right. Look at that. 1 spade, 1 no trump, 1 heart. All minimum bids to a minor suit. Questions on that? Makes sense, I hope? All right. Now we go on to what if you have a medium response hand? Now here is a little different. With a medium hand, for a new suit, first of all, we can bid new suits at the 2 level if we want to. That's a nice perk. Before, you wanted to bid, where was it? You wanted to bid up here 2 diamonds, right? On hand, you wanted to bid 2 diamonds here. but you couldn't because you didn't have a medium hand. Well, now we're going to be able to, if you want to. Now we can bid a new suit at the 2 level. Also, if we're bidding an old suit, now we're allowed to jump. So, in each of these hands, partner has bid 1 spade. 1 spade from your partner, and you're the responder. Let's add up our points. We got 5, 10 high card points, plus a 11th one for the long heart. So we definitely have a medium responder's hand. Partner has bid 1 spade. We should bid, what do you think? Will be a good bid from this responder. This is very Socratic, by the way. I'm not going to talk all the time. You gotta answer the questions when I throw them out to you. That's how I do it in my own classes too. What do you think? Justin, you've been quiet. Why don't you try this one? What can he bid with hand number 1? Is Tay still there, by the way? I can't tell who's here. Let me see.
He is there.
Great, thank you. I'm so sorry, Tay. I apologize. Ah, there you are. I apologize. So what do you think, Justin? What would be a good bid in hand number 1? And Tay, I'm calling you on you next. Get ready.
2 heart.
Excellent. 2 hearts. Perfect. 2 hearts says partner. I have at least a medium hand. I couldn't have bid 2 hearts without it. And not only that, but I have at least 5 hearts. I have at least 5 hearts. Because for that 2-level bid, we're going to be stricter. We got to be a little more careful. It's getting dangerous in this world. So 2 hearts is a phenomenal bid. 2 hearts. All right, Tay. And Raphael, you're up for hand number 3. Tay, in this hand here, we got 5, 6, 7. I count 10 points. So it's a medium response hand. Partner has bid 1 spade. So I'll ask it to you in 2 parts. First of all, what suit should we bid? Spades, hearts, diamonds, or clubs? Partner's opened 1 spade. What do you think? Partner has promised 5 spades. What do you think, Tay?
Clubs.
We do have clubs, and if you bid clubs, 2 clubs, it wouldn't be a crazy bid. It's not the best bid. 2 clubs says, partner, I have at least a medium hand. You do. And it says I have at least a 5-card club suit. Well, you only have 4. Is that the biggest deal in the world? No one's going to arrest you for it, but it's not the best bid. There's a better bid you can make, though. 2 clubs would be okay, but there's a second choice. There's a first choice bid you can make that's better. What you want to do is tell partner, hey, you bid spades? I got spades too, brother. We're in business here. You've got 5. I've got 4. That's 9. That's 1 more than we even need. I've got an extra one for you, right? You can't tell him that without cheating, but you can tell him you have spades. Now, if you want to bid spades, say, partner, I like your spades. We're in business. How many spades should we bid, do you think? Partner bid 1 spade. What should my bid be if we're going to bid spades?
2.
2 spades would be okay. I think it's like 2 clubs. 2 spades says, partner, I got spades for you. But how many points do I show with 2 spades? Only a minimum, right? 6 to 9. We bid a 1-2 level. I'm going to scroll back up here. With this hand, number 1, right? With number 1, we bid 1 heart, 2 hearts with these measly 6 points. Now we have a great 10-point hand. So with this one, we're going to jump. We're going to jump to 3 spades. Keep in mind the rule. When bidding an old suit means something one of you guys have already bid. When bidding an old suit, I jump with a medium. I skip a level. 1 spade, 3 spades. Wakes partner up. Partner, I got a good hand for you. I got a medium hand and spade support for you. Partner, we'll talk about his next bid next time, but it tells partner pretty clearly what you have. So 1 spade, 3 spades. I got spade support and I have a medium hand, not a minimum hand. How about this next one? Here we have 8, 9, was this 5, 10. Again, we got 10 points, 11 with the extra diamond. We got a medium response hand. Partner has opened 1 spade. Raphael, I think it's your turn. What do you think we should bid with this one?
Should bid diamonds.
Absolutely. And because partner bid 1 spade, we're going to have to bid 2. You can't see
Diamonds.
2 diamonds. You can't see me. I have to show my picture again. There we go. 2 diamonds. Yes, you have to bid 2 diamonds, which is no problem because you have a medium hand and you have 5 diamonds. It's not a problem at all. 2 diamonds is a fine bid. And there they are. 2 hearts, 3 spades, and 2 diamonds. Questions till now? I still got you?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we come to what do you do with a massive hand? If responder, I'm going to read what it says here. I'll make it bigger for you. If responder has 12 or more points, I think 13 in my head is easy to remember, but whatever. If responder has what is effectively an opening hand, you got to do something that guarantees you get to game. You know you cannot stop before you get to a game level. That means 3 no trump, 4 hearts, or 4 spades. 3 no trump, 4 hearts, or 4 spades. You know you got to get there. Partner does not know yet. You know it. Partner does not know it. Okay? So, you ready? Here we go. And by the way, I'm going to give us a new rule that's going to be very happy for you because it's easy to remember. New suits are forcing by responder. A forcing bid is a bid that forces your partner to bid again. He is forbidden from passing. If you make a forcing bid, your partner, if he values his life, is not allowed to pass. He must bid something, anything. It doesn't matter. He cannot let the auction die. He has to bid something. And as a rule, a almost ironclad, almost 100% rule, when responder bids a new suit, partner cannot pass. It's like in the, you guys seen that reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Remember with Gandalf? You shall not pass. Anyway, I like Lord of the Rings. So here we go. Hand number 1, let's count it up. We have ace and ace is 8 and queen is 10 and that we got 13 points. Partner has bid 1 spade. I know 2 things. I know we are playing this in spades because we have at least 9 of them all together. And I know we are going at least to 4 spades. The only thing I don't know is, do we want to keep going past 4 spades? Do I want to go to 6 spades or 7 spades and get more bonuses? I'm not sure, but we definitely want to be in game and we definitely want to be in spades. And I know that and partner doesn't know that. There are a couple choices of bids you could make here that would be okay. What do you think are possible bids? When partner bids 1 spade to you, what can you bid? You absolutely do not dare tell me 2 spades. 2 spades is a terrible bid because it shows 6 to 9 points. It shows your spades, but it shows 6 to 9 points. And you cannot dare tell me to bid 3 spades. 3 spades is not a good bid because that shows a medium hand of 10 to 11 points, and you have much more than that. So what you cannot bid 2 spades, you cannot bid 3 spades. There are 2 bids you can make that are acceptable. One possibility is 4 spades. Just bid the game. You've got 13 points. He's got 13 points. You got a 9-card spade fit. You definitely should be making 4 spades, no problem. 4 spades is one possibility. Another possibility is to bid 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. Hang on a second. 2 diamonds? Why am I bidding 2 diamonds? We know we have spades. Well, the reason you might bid 2 diamonds is to find out more from your partner before you choose spades. You'll tell him about the spades later. He is forbidden from passing 2 diamonds. I mean forbidden. Under no circumstance, if he values his life, is he allowed to pass 2 diamonds. He must bid something. And so you will get another chance later to show your spades. So your 2 options for hand 1 are either 4 spades or 2 diamonds. Next hand, hand number 2. Here again, we have a maximum hand. I'm counting 5, 10, 15 points. I can do it fast. I do by 5, so it goes fast. I count 15 high card points. I have a massive, massive hand. I have an opening hand. Partner has an opening hand. I know we want to be in game. Partner does not yet know we want to be in game. What are my possible bids? Well, there's a few things I could do. I could just bid a game right now. I could bid 3 no trump. 3 no trump. Partner, I got game points. I don't have 3 spades for you. 3 no trump it is, right? That's one possibility. Another possibility is to bid 2 clubs or 2 diamonds and see if partner has an extra spade. If partner has 6 spades, well, that's a different story. His 6 spades and my 2 spades, that makes 8. Now playing in spades sounds okay. I like playing in spades if we have 8 of them all together. So you have 2 possibilities. One is to bid 3 no trump, just blast a 3 no trump. Another is to bid 2 clubs or 2 diamonds and see if partner's got extra spades. I want to point out to you that there's no right or wrong answer per se, right? Bridge is an art, and as you get better, you get a better sense of the feel of the table and the hand and the cards, and you get a sense of what's going to work out as you play more and more. There's no ironclad rule every time what the bid must be. It doesn't work out that way. There's too many hands and too few bids. On the last hand, it's again a massive hand. I count 5, 9, 12 high card points and the 5th diamond. It's definitely a maximum responder's bid. Partner has bid 1 spade. In this case, there is only 1 bid you can possibly make, and that is 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. Partner, I have at least 10 points, at least 5 diamonds, and you cannot pass. Tell me more about your hand. I don't know yet where we belong. I know I want to be in a game. I don't know which one. 3 no trump, 4 spades, 5 diamonds. I don't know. You need to tell me more. So, yeah, that's it. Questions?
Nothing now.
Sorry? It's good? So again,
Yeah.
opener has a range, minimum, medium, maximum. Responder has different ranges, minimum, medium, maximum. And the rule is, if you're bidding an old suit, you jump a level. If you're bidding a new suit, you have to have a maximum hand before you jump. And truthfully, responder never has to jump with a new suit because every new suit by responder is forcing. See, when you have a really good hand, jumping has a downside. It takes away room to figure out what's going on. Sometimes you want to bid slower and see what's going on before you jump to your game. All right, that's 40 minutes. I think we're getting tired and sleepy. Are there any last questions on this before we wrap it up for today? I want to, again, as I do every week, I want to encourage you to play online with the robots, to play Bridge Solitaire, to get used to counting your hands, to following suit, to trumping, to having no trump, whatever it may be. And keep in mind when you play, because we're online, we cannot play so easily online, although we actually could go on to the Bridge site ourselves and play. At the end of our classes, you'll all have accounts by then. We can go online together and play together and keep Zoom on at the same time. It'll be fun. I've done it before. I do it with poker also, by the way. Also fun. But anyway, what I want to remind you is when you play Bridge, that the declarer is the person who wins the contract, but he's the first person for his side to have bid the suit. So Justin, let's say it goes 1 heart by me, 4 hearts by you. Pass, pass, pass. The final contract is 4 hearts. Who is the declarer, Justin or me? It's going to be me. I'm the declarer. Wait a minute, Justin bid 4 hearts. He won the auction. No, we're partners. And I'm the first person who bid hearts, which means I am the declarer. I play the hand. Even though Justin was the last one to bid, even though he won the auction, we're a team. And I'm the one who bid hearts first. So I will be the declarer. The first person to lead in Bridge is the defender to the left of the declarer. The defender to the left of the declarer leads the first trick. And then the next guy, in this case, Justin, lays his hand on the table and he is the dummy. He shuts up and he plays whatever I say. So again, if it goes 1 heart, pass, 4 hearts by Justin, pass, pass, pass. The contract is 4 hearts. The declarer is me. The opening leader is to my left, and then Justin will lay his hand down and I will play both hands. It's one of the things that makes bridge interesting, because what it means is the offense can see their entire assets, both hands they're working with, but the defense only sees his own hand and half of the opponent. They can't see what their partner has. It makes it more interesting. You'll see as you play that it makes the game much more fun. So just keep that in mind as you play online. And really, I encourage you to go to Bridge Base and to get an account and play with the robots. It's free. You can do it really fast. It deals it fast and plays it for you. It's really fun. And you get the hang of it much better. Next week, we will do a little more with responding, and then openers second bid. We're going to go through 2 rounds: openers bid, responders first bid, openers second bid, responders second bid, and then you sort of have it at that point. That's pretty much it. At that point, you're on your own. You use logic and reasoning.
So basically, we will be able to finish the teaching part of it next week, correct? Because there will be more classes, or do you need another class? What do you think?
We can certainly stop. I can give you videos at that point. If is next week the last week of the program?
It's up to you. No, it's not. I mean, it's up to the instructor if they feel that 4 sessions covered everything, or you.
I'll tell you what we'll do next week. If Justin and Tay and Raphael want to keep coming, I'm happy to keep coming as long as they want to keep coming.
Keep coming too.
Yeah, if they're having fun and they're learning it and they're getting the hang of it, I can keep going for a few extra weeks. And if not, we can stop when they get burned out.
Okay.
The best thing is, again, is to practice online, so you get that, so it becomes second nature. It becomes much more fun when you can just sort of count the points just like that, and when you can figure out when things become more second nature, and then when the really interesting hands come, you can stop and think. You know, when you're playing bridge, if you have 6 points and 3 hearts, and partner bids 1 heart, you bid 2 hearts automatically. You don't think twice about it. It's just automatic. Whereas when you get this hand here, hand number 1, and partner opens 1 spade, wow, he's gotten your attention. Now I'm thinking, do I want to bid 4 spades? Do I want to bid 2 diamonds? And then, you know, how do I want to handle this? There are some hands become more interesting and some become more automatic. And as you get better at the game, it goes faster, because the automatic ones you sort of play, other things become interesting. The play of the hand becomes more interesting. We haven't talked about the play of the hand at all. I have to stop the sharing, sorry. We haven't talked about the play of the hand at all, right? How do I play the hand better? How do I avoid losing more tricks? How do I win extra tricks? If I'm the defenders, how do I stop the opponents from making their contract? Like, we haven't talked about that at all, really. But that comes with practice. And as you get better, it's sort of hard to explain until you start seeing it. Things click. It's like when you learn a language. Well, Raphael learned English this way. There must have been a time, Raphael, where English was a struggle, and then suddenly it clicks, and it just becomes second nature. And I think if I don't know if either of you speak another language, but you know that if you do, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, same with me. I had to learn English.
Yeah, same with you, right? In the beginning, you're just learning the words, but then suddenly it becomes natural, and then you really love it, because then you learn more. You learn more faster. And in bridge, it's just so much. It's like I said, there's nothing like it. I have been playing bridge for 30 years. I hope I never stop. A lot of games. I mean, I play poker and chess and board games. I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons and so on. There's just, and I enjoy them. I haven't stopped doing them. Bridge is in its own class.
So as proposal, I think that next week we finish studying, and then let's have 1 or 2 practice, and then we'll reevaluate at that point.
That sounds phenomenal. And everyone therefore has homework for next week. If you haven't yet gotten an account, I give you homework to get an account on Bridge Base. It's free, doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
My homework for next week is to give yourself an account on Bridge Base if you haven't done it yet. Okay? Sounds great. Have a wonderful week, guys.
That sounds great.
Thanks, Laduca. Bye-bye.